yeah, we're live. Hello, peoples. See, I'm a lot earlier than normal, and that'll throw everybody off completely. So we'll see how many people are actually. Oh, there's somebody here. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Caught you on the back foot. I better let some of them know in the group, hadn't I? Because I'm a bit rotten, not letting you know I was coming on early today. Hold on, I'll go in the group and I'll give the heads up in the group. Hey, I'll be nice. I'm not rotten. I am rotten, really. Let's just pop in the group quickly. Whoever got with me anyway? Hello, hello, hello. Anybody there? You're not going to believe this. Robbie's just come up on the railings. Let's just say, gooey. I'm live as I type this. LOL, yeah. Smiles. Post. Anybody else here yet? No. I don't know who's with it. I wonder if that number one's me then. There's a thought. Look, nearly 2 minutes and I'm all lobby tired. Right, so there you go. Let's see who comes in now. Who's going to be the first? They're all thinking, what? She's live. What? She's early. Talk about being on the ball. Yep. What can I say? Speedy Gonzalez got nothing on me today. Oliver's just put something up in the group. Well, I'm on the ball. Doesn't promising. So let's get the. Hold on, let's move them out of the way. There's something totally different. Let's just grab those. Anybody coming in? Does it look like me? Ah, somebody's there. Who's there? Who's going to give me verbal? Because I got here before then. Who is it? Who's going to give me verbal? It's that case. Hello, darling. How you doing? Yeah. You're right, sweetheart. Or somebody else is going to give me verbal now. I was going to say I got here before all of you, didn't I? I've been here 3.5 minutes. I've been waiting around for you, lot. You're all pottering about, not doing it. 4 or 5 of you now. You're all pottering around doing it. Here's me sitting here. 3.5 minutes I've been here. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm not too bad, babe. Tina, hello, my darling. Why aren't you well, babe? Come on, Tina, why aren't you well? I don't like this business when my girls aren't well. Jay, you're not late, darling. I'm early. I'm welcome. Jay, are you in tomorrow, sweet? Because Ellie's knitting her socks, they're in her socks. I tried to talk to Ellie last night. Well, I don't know what it is with Ellie's phone and my phone, but they're not compatible. Brilliant. Jay, need your address, my love, because tomorrow is going to be the very first time that I'm going to leave the bungalow since lockdown. And all I'm going to do is I'm getting Jude, hubby, to drive me over to your way, and we're going to drop off your prize. All right. So what we'll do, we'll drop them off. Oh, Tina, I know where you're coming from with headaches, my love. Let me just finish with Jay, and then I'll talk to you, my lovely. Yeah. So if you're about, I can't get out of the car, darling, obviously. But Jude will get out of the car, drop it off at your doorstep, and then that way you get your prize a lot quicker. If that's all right with you? Yeah. Okay. Excellent. How long you had the headache, Tina? And what's causing it? Do you know? Is it a condition that you know of, or is it a new headache? Because this one here, I suffered with a headache, has had a headache for the last 12 years. Yeah. Should we do the Queen's wave, darling? What do you think? Hi, Margaret. How you doing, babe? Jane, how are you? Jay won Saturdays. So that was... Oh, babe, I don't know where I am. What day are we today? Or Tuesday? Yeah, so Jay won. Yeah, Jay won. Yeah, because we didn't do one for Sunday, did we? Because I wasn't here Sunday. So, yeah, no, that's right. Right, so it's a hormonal. Right, so ask your doctor to put you on naproxen. Naproxen? Naproxen might help you, Tina. The one with the purse. No. The one with the purse. Yeah, that would have been Jay. Yeah, the one with the purse. That would have been Jay. So yeah, naproxen. I'm sure it's naproxen. If you're able to take naproxen, Tina, ask your doctor to put you on naproxen just for your hormonal. Yeah. So Jay won it. Jane. And Jane, lovely to see you, by the way. I'm a lot better. I'm still not great. I was just explaining to Tina. Right, Tina, for the last 12 years, give or take, I have woken up with a headache, spent all day with a headache, eaten with a headache, slept with it, gone to bed with a headache, and slept with a headache. I've had no reprieve from this headache for the last 12 years. So I understand where you're coming from when you say you've got a headache. Now, so I'm weathering. Stop me coughing. And I'll be honest, I can't do the vape at the moment. Oh, it's killing me. But back to the headache. Mine is from a condition called benign intracranial hypertension. Right, okay, naproxen's brilliant. I'm not actually on them. I take them for something, I did take them when I had something in my foot. It's that fasciitis. I can never say it. Anyway, yeah, I managed to get it in a wheelchair. Don't walk on my foot. I had this searing pain. Look, I'm not aggressive, but you know what I'm like. I had this searing pain. And it turns out I had this fasciitis, whatever it is. Oh, I was in so much pain. Made my head feel great, although I still had the headache. Anyway, now I've got this benign intracranial hypertension. It just means I have to go and have stupid bloody lumbar punctures. That's all it is. And I have between 35 and 40 odd mils drained off. But because I'm on a certain tablet now, I don't have them so often, so that's really cool, which is even better. Not many clothes on that. I think it's just got 2, possibly 3 items of clothing up. That'll be the shorts, the very small boot tube, and maybe a pair of knickers if she's wearing underwear. So yeah, so I understand where headaches are concerned. Yeah, so that's what puts me on my backside a lot, besides the pain in my legs and whatever. So yeah, naproxen's good for the hormonal headaches. Right, you see that, Louise Dooley? I want you all to blacklist her. You're not allowed to talk to her anymore. All right? Because she's been winding me up all morning about the shortbread. All morning she's been winding me up about the shortbread. She has. Evil. She goes, she has. And she goes out the room, she comes back, and then she'll go, see my baguette's broken off. Because she even had a fresh baguette delivered. You're in your next diamond painting already. Did you finish that last one, Kiz? Oh, really, Ellie? So that's two of you, right? Ellie Sykes is now blacklisted as well. She's had shortbread as well. No, I'm not making my own. I'm not playing these games with you lot. You're all bang out of order. You're all going to get blacklisted the way you're going. Do you want to know who won yesterday's? Who won the really, really pretty, cute, usable little notebook, but the gorgeous little tea bag holder? Ah, see, Tina, you're a good girl. Oh, really, Oliver? You want to be careful, Ollie? I mean it. You want to be careful. Anyway, 5 of you did it correctly yesterday. And the winner is none other than our very own Margaret. So congratulations, Margaret. I've got to put your napkins in the post yet, darling. So I'll add these to it. And it'll go in one. Congratulations, my lovely. Now, today's giveaway. Do you want to see today's giveaway, or do you want me to show you something that I want to show you? Which isn't a giveaway. It's just a bit of a show and tell. Oh, Jane. Tell you what, Jane. I think I might have all the ingredients. Oh, I'm just loving you a bit more again, Ellie. Yeah, you've won, Margaret. Well done, babe. And you're eating normal ones as well, really. Show and tell first. Right, okay, we'll do show and tell. Right, so now remember I mentioned how my darling husband, he is the love of my life. I can't help. Yeah. She is a creep as well. Trust me, like, I've known her too many years. That's why I love her to pieces. Right, remember I said he's the love of my life. I can't deny it. Because I always said I'd never, ever get married. Then this man walked into my life and blew me out of the water. I won't deny it. Still love him. Don't know why, but I do. Anyway, remember I said he always loves mucking about with the wood and does a lot of the wood bits and pieces. Yeah. Well, I said to him earlier, see, this morning's been really busy for me doing nothing, but I've done lots. If you know, when you have them mornings where you're doing this, you're all over the place, but then you look and you think, what have I done? And you can't see anything that you've done, but you know you haven't stopped. That's my morning today. Okay. So anyway, so I said to Jude, I said, dear babe, hold on, let me put my top back. I said, dear babe, so you got any wood bits left over? Because he always does templates of what he's made. Yeah. Oh, so he went, yeah, I've got a drawer full, love. Why? I said, well, I want to show the girls online. On live, do you mind? He went, I ain't done any for a while, love. I said, but have you got any left over? He went, yeah, I'll go and get it for you. I said, but be warned. I said, if you let me show them, I said, the girls might turn around and say, can you? He went, well, I haven't got it all set up at the moment because he's just redesigned all his shed. So let me just show them what you used to do for me, at least. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just showing you what you used to do for me. You can do, but I don't know when. If you do want to, be warned. This is the type of thing he used to do for me. So it's beautiful. Here's the fairy that he did. Now he's cut all these out himself on his fret saw. Check her out. Isn't she just beautiful? And I used to sort of like, I used to paint them all. And then I used to put translucent glitter on the wings. Yes, I do, Kez. And he can do it, and I'll talk to you afterwards about it, babe. All right. I mean, bear with me. These are going to be dusty because they've been in his shed. All right. So there's one. So he does fairies. There's a different one. Sitting like that. Yeah. So there's a different fairy. He loves his fairy. Well, no, I love the fairies. Then there's this one. Look. But I mean, even down to the bit. I mean, look at her nose. If I think I've got some dark card. I have there. Bear with me. Because when there's dark card behind them, look at her nose even, and her mouth. Exactly, with the jigsaw, it's absolutely amazing. And I mean, these are genuinely MDF. Yeah, you can see that's the back of it. These are genuinely MDF. Yeah. I'm going to show you the fairies that he's done first. Right, there's just a plain one. But even so, then there's the one in the moon. Aren't they just beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if there's any more. Yeah, I can see some legs there all day. This was his lying down one. He loved her. That was one of his favourites. But I don't know whether you can see it. No, you can't. There's actually, in fact, I can show you though. This is how much detail he put into it. Here, look. There's a hole. There's a line in the wings. There's also another one there. That is how much detail he put into the work. Yeah. Then he did things like the dogs, the German Shepherd. You know, to go on your outside or in your windows or whatever. Oh, I hope there's another. It's a dead spider in here. He knows I don't do spiders. There's another one, look. Blowing a kiss. How cute is she? Yeah. Okay. I know it's not, but I just call them because they are dolphins. But even does the tuna fish. You know when you get a tattoo? They always look like tuna fish in the end, don't they? Yeah, it is. There's a dolphin. Tuna fish, but it's a dolphin. No, that's. I mean, he was going to do one of them things. Oh, what they're called? Come on, help me out. You know where they hit the wood in the wind. Oh, I can't remember what they're called, but you know what I'm on about, don't you? Whirligig? Is it a whirligig? Something like that. Anyway, yeah. Then we've got things like. Love this. See the heart? Chat disconnected. No, mine's looking okay at the moment here. But it's not just any old heart, because look. And it actually fits together. Yeah. And what he then did do. Hold on, I'll see if I've got one yet. Nice, where's that other bit? I bet it's not in here. No, it isn't, that's a shame. What he did, oh, yeah, it is. It's alright, don't worry about me. I'll, which way does it go? There you go. So then, what he did do was, no, I've got that wrong. I must have. I have. But what he did do was put the letters. This one doesn't fit on this one, so this obviously isn't right for this particular one. He then got the initials and put the initials either side of the hearts. Yeah. So you could have any initials connected to the hearts if you wanted. And then of course I used to paint them up, and they were great for weddings and anniversaries and engagements. Then of course these were the words, and they stood up on their own. I've got a piece of board that I can use. Yeah, look. Now if it falls, it's because of me it's falling. Yeah. So there you go. They stood up on their own. Whoops. Like I said, it's because of me. It's not because of his wording, it's because of me. I'm not holding it straight enough. Yeah. Jane, I don't know whether you saw that with the jigsaws, but you could take the jigsaws apart, and then the initials could be added one either side. But then he also did things like, there's a dog paw. I mean, you name it, but this was one. We've got one for Grace, but she's a German Shepherd. This was done for a Dalmatian, and then the dog's name. And then what he did, we found just a couple of brass hooks to hold the leads. So yeah, they're the type of things. Jude is really good with clever with wood. Then he does the standard stuff, like just the general hearts and circles. Well, that's a zero, but you know what I mean. Then he also did little tea lights for me, tea light holders. How cool is that? So yeah, that's the shop and tell for today. All right, he did do butterflies. That was one of the butterflies he cut out, but I haven't got it in here. And that was another one of the butterflies, different sizes. But again, I haven't got them in here. I really don't want to get that out because that's a big old fat spider. So yeah, that's Jude's show and tell. That's some of the stuff that he used to make for me, which I wanted to share with you. I'm used to do other bits and pieces, but yeah, he really is extremely clever when it comes to the he loves his fairies. I love the fairies. I used to really enjoy playing about with the fairies. Yeah, he is very. Did she? Wonderful. Yeah, we can sort something out. I mean, once he's got a shed back up and running, there's no stopping him. Right, so today's giveaway, because I want to do the giveaway a little bit different, but it's very much what we've been doing with our crafting. It's going to involve a bit of printing on your part, not mine, yours. All right. That's Margaret's. Now, what it is, this is from a company called Minecraft Studio, which a lot of the card makers will understand this. Stephanie Waitman, who does Tattered Lace. Okay. Now, let's just say you've got a favourite picture. All the instructions are here on how to do it. It's very, very easy, very, very simple. But it's going to give you what they call a pyramage. All right. It's so simple to do, but it'll give you a pyramage card. And this is it. Now, I'm giving you, there's 2 half packs there. The half packs, well, one's nearly a full pack, and that's a half pack. There's squares, circles, and rectangles. Yeah, let me just double check. Let me looks like what it is: squares, circles, and rectangles. And the effect you're going to get are here. See these? And it's just building it up. I will, Jane, I promised. Margaret, no worries, darling. Alright. So, what you would do, you can't actually see them there. Anyway, they're all die cut for you. So all you have to do is pop these through your printer with your with your picture on it. And then you just literally pop them out. It tells you exactly all the instructions are there. It's very simple. So that's part one of it. And then part two is decoupage. Alright, some decoupage sheets. Now some are die cut and some are what you call fussy cutting, which means you have to do the cutting yourselves. Alright. So this is beautiful. I like this one. There's the first one, which is poppies, pansies, and fuchsias. Or violas, whichever one you call them. Okay, now that one you have to cut out yourself. Alright, so that's number one. Number two, these are die cuts. These ones you don't have to cut out yourself, you just have to push out. Alright, so that's your first one. That's your first image. It tells you which one's the first. It's got A, then there's B, C, and D. And you build them up using either foam pads or a silicone gel. Alright, or you can just use tape. Okay. Right, here's number three. Again, this is die cut. It's a case of just pushing out. There you go. See how I'm just pushing it out. Alright. Right, again, it's a die cut. You don't have to cut it, it'll come out on its own. Now this one, these are all die cuts. These top ones are called ribbons. Alright. And they're already cut ready for you. You've got lots of little sentiments and sentiment tags there. These are all foiled. Another lot of foiled ribbons and sentiment tags. Right, these again are die cuts. Okay, they're all brand new. Another one are die cuts. And another one for die cuts. See how they push out. And another one of die cuts. Again. And then this one again is a fussy cut. It's one you have to cut out yourself. It's nice and smooth. So you have to cut this one out yourself. Alright. So that is today's giveaway. So you've got all the decoupage, then you've got the pyramage to make yourself. Okay, so that is today's giveaway. You know the rules of the giveaways. Okay. Right, I'll let you know, Oliver, I promise. Same with you, Jane. I'll let you know, I promise. Alright. So today's giveaway, you've got your decoupage and your pyramage. You've got two different styles and designs of cards there. And you can do so much with them. You really, really can. Now with the flowers, with these flowers, you don't have to use them as a pyramage or decoupage. You can literally just take one of these flowers, emboss it, emboss it. Use that one single flower head on a card on its own, on one of the cards that you've already made, and use it as an embellishment. There you go. So that one flower, you've got it 1, 2. Then you could use this one 3. You could use this one 4. You could cut into these, and you've got, say on this one here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You've got 12 flowers in that little part there for however many projects. All right, so don't look at it as that has been just one project. You've got 12 flowers there if you want it to be. Look at them with different eyes. Look at them with the different aspects of using it. The same with this. Even this decoupage. You can use that as one on one card. But then if you put B as a second card, then build B up with C and D, you've now got two different cards. Put that on a different backing paper to that one, and you've now got two different cards. So don't look at it as one card. Look at it as two different cards. Okay? And that's how you can make your decoupage and your pyramage go further. Alright? Open your mind up, broaden your mind, look at it in a different light. And look at it and think, how's Tracy going to do it? Will Tracy leave it like that? And you're going to go, no, she won't. Tracy will go, I can see that potential for it. I can see it going that way. Try and look at it through my eyes. Because you know I'm not going to look at it as, that's it, end of. That's all I'm going to be able to do with it. You know I'm not going to do that. And if you're stuck, you're going to go, I'll send Tracy a message. Or I'm going to go into the group and I'm going to say to Tracy, I've got so-and-so. Or you're going to say to the group, guys, I've got this. Can you help? And any one of us is going to say, well, actually, how about doing this? Because that's what we're there for. That's why it's called Crafty Chat Away. Because we all chat. We're all crafters in our own right. Every one of us is a crafter. Okay, some of us might papercraft. Some of us might use yarn. Some of us might use fabric. Some of us might do Powertex, mixed media. But we're all crafters. And that's the beauty of it. Because we're all from different areas of craft, it means we can all help each other. And the crafts can overlap each other. And that's even better. Because when crafts overlap, that's where the ideas explode and become great. They really do. And that's where we can help each other. And that's where we can have more fun. And that's where a lot of laughter can come into it. I mean, look how you had me in stitches the other week with the hooking. Because I'd never, and you know that was a genuine, because I was shocked to my back teeth. And I've still got a couple left. I ain't got many, but I've still got a few left. And I really was, and I loved it. And I mean, even my husband couldn't believe the way I was laughing. He said he hadn't heard me laugh like that in a long time. And that was genuine. Exactly, Tina. Then get on Ellie's quick. And I mean it. What I'm saying is, babe, see this room? This is why I've got so much stuff, because I never knew where I was going with my crafting. I just knew I needed to do something. I've crafted since I was a baby. I mean, literally since I was this size, because Nanny always used to craft. Where you been, Kez? Oh, don't tell me. Eating shortbread with the rest of them. Put me on the telly then. Sorry for crunching. So yeah, I've always crafted one way or another. Nanny taught me to do it. That was the first thing I ever learned. Remember I said about the soaps. So I've always crafted. Then I made teddy bears. Granny was only out of faux fur. Then Mum taught me how to do patchwork. Do you remember with the hexagons? They call it English paper piecing now. Well, no, to me, it's patchwork. It's proper patchworking. Where you used to get the template. Why am I not surprised? You used to get the template. I used to draw around it on the pieces of cardboard from your cereal boxes. And any other piece of cardboard you can find in the house. And then you used to tack the material around it. Then you sit there for hours hand sewing it. I mean, now they do it all on the machines, but to me, the patchworking, that's how you used to patchwork. Now I'm learning, now you can use a sewing machine. But that's where I learned. That's those were my crafts from this high. Yeah. So, oh, that isn't funny. Trust me. Bloody steel drawers. But that's what I'm saying. I've always crafted. So what I've got behind me is because I keep thinking, I'll have a go at that. I'll see if I like it. Invariably, I can't get on with it. But then I keep going back to it, and then I think, oh, well, actually, I do like that now. So I play with it. I did a load of jewellery 6, 7, 8 years ago. Loved it, actually, a bit longer than that. I think it was when Ellie used to come around mine, so that was a lot longer than that. I went mental on the Shambhala beads, on the Shambhala bracelets. Absolutely mental. I've still got all the beads. I ain't got rid of them yet. Just as I will, but I haven't got rid of them yet. Just in case I go back to it. You got to find out where you love lies. And my love does lie in the paper crafting during the day, but the yarn crafting during the night. Yeah, I can believe you, Ellie. Well, believe it, love. But yeah, that's me. I paper craft during the day, and I yarn craft at night, and that's where my love lies. It's just the way it is. You'll find it. Wow, I've always wanted this machine. I never got on with it though. I'll be honest, because I can't see the point of having to hand knit and then take it off the needles to put it onto the machine. I think the machine should do it all like a sewing machine does. That's just me. I really do believe that machine should do it all. You should be able to literally wind it on like you do on a loom and then just go from there. I don't think you should have to sit there and knit it to then take it off the needles to put it onto the pins on the machine. That's just me. It's not as daft as it sounds. Ellen, hello my darling, how are we? Are we at work? You lucky girl if you are, aren't you? Not. We've got a decoupage today, darling. I'll just give her a quick show and tell because bless her. No, she shouldn't be at work, not this time. And you'd made dolls. Yeah, I made dolls with Ali, and then Ali and I then went on to the teddy bears, didn't we? Yeah, you're right. And then I had Claire next door. I was teaching her how to make. I was teaching Claire how to make cards next door. Oh, I teach everybody to make cards. I'll create monsters out of everybody for card making. I do. I'm terrible. I really am. But I think paper crafting has always been. Oh, you got a half day today. Ah, right. She's a lucky girl. So, but yeah, I mean, I do paper crafting is my first love. I'll be honest. I think it. I don't know. I do love my paper crafting. I must admit, I do very much love my paper crafting. Yeah, I do love my paper crafting big time. I like the things that I can do with it. I mean, it's like I can make my lanterns. I make my. I love making my 3D things. Like I've made, no, just good old chinwag. And I showed some MDF bits that my husband used to cut out, Ellen. I also made a pirate ship. Love the pirate ship. That's 3D. All out of card. Also make grandfather clock. That was a recent make. But then I can also mix the card and the fabric when I do the cartonnage. Did I show you the sewing box I made? Tell me down there if I showed it you or not. With the cartonnage, where it's the fabric and the card and the board, grey board mixed. Did I show you the box? No. Do you want to see? Oh, I'd love it. Babe, can you take your thing? Because I've just hit me shoulder and they love them. Be warned, they want to know when your shed's ready up and running. So be warned. Pingu, mind you. Right, now this isn't perfect, I will be honest. I'm going to do a better one. But this was a fabric I had to hand, and it's not the right fabric. But it's nice, but it's just not right. So, fabric. Mount board. You can hear it. Yeah? Take the lid off. So there's the lid, inside and out. And again, the lid, mount board, but the top, you can actually put pins in, because I've wadded it out. Okay? Wadding? Yeah, wadding. But then, it's actually exploding. It's what they call an exploding box. And inside, it's for your, they call it a Victorian sewing box. So you can have your pins and your needles, and that's a thimble box. And this is all fabric with mount board and ribbon, obviously. So that's mixing my two favourites together. Yeah? And then it's just all together, and then the lid goes on. But I'm not happy with it, which is why I don't show it very much. I mean, I was going to put this as a giveaway, but I'm just not happy with it. That's why I won't give it away. So chances are I'll end up in the bin. Brilliant. Purely because, see that edge there? Look how bad that edge is. See, that to me is terrible. Can you see that? Not really. There you go, you can see it better now. Oh, Ollie, yeah, it's bad, it really is. Not at all impressed with it. I'm terrible, me. If it's not right, it's not right. It's just not good enough. So, yeah. No, I'm not at all impressed with that. This material is that little bit too thick. Although it's a nice cotton, it's that little bit too thick for this. It doesn't sit right. It just doesn't. I mean, I'm pleased with the overall effect, but it's just not quite right. And that one wall seems to go in a little bit too far. Can you see that? It's just, yeah, it's a few little bits and bobs. But anyway, so yeah, there's that. Then I do like my Christmas trees. That's with the cartonnage. Jane, bless you. That's a long no, Jane. Then like I do my Christmas trees with the cartonnage. They're beautiful. I haven't got one to hand. They're all given out as Christmas presents last year. Love doing the cartonnage. What else? I love my mini albums. I adore doing my mini albums. I mean, the last big one I did. Throw this way in case you're terrible. Let me think. That, I think it cost me close to £60 in materials, £60–70 in materials to do. It took me, Lou, how long did it take me? I think it took me 6 weeks to make. 6–7 weeks, maybe a bit longer to make. Anyway, that I donated that to the air ambulance. Yeah, I donated that to the Cambridgeshire Air Ambulance. I like to give back. So they got that to raffle off. I did one for Lou's first granddaughter, which Lou supplied all the materials, I just did all the making. It was beautiful. It was unicorns and fairies, and it was gorgeous. Yeah, it really was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, really pleased with that. I mean, even down, I mean, the lace, the butterfly lace was beautiful. I mean, everything about it was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, Lou and I spent weeks just getting all the right papers and the right lace, and yeah, it was just stunning, that one was. And of course, because it was Lou, and Lou's one of my closest friends, of course, she wasn't anywhere near charged. No way, Jose, at all. because you just don't do that sort of thing to your friends. You don't charge friends, obviously. So yeah, I love doing my mini albums. Absolutely adore doing my mini albums. They really are a major love of mine. And I'm loving this hooking lark. I love hooking. I really love crocheting. I love it, love it, love it. I've wanted to do it for years. Lou will tell you I have. Never been able to. So the fact now that I can, and I had Lou and Eloise, Ellie Sykes in fits, Ellie in fits last night, Lou in fits this morning, because I started a new blanket day before yesterday with some yarn that Ellie sent me. Ellie Sykes sent me. Didn't you, Ellie? Really pretty. I thought, oh, start a blanket with that. Granny square blanket. So you just keep going and going and going. And it's the one where you start with 6, chain 6, and then you go back into the 4th one. And it's not the magic circle, but it's really weird. And then when you go around, you then go chain 3 up, then you go around and you chain 4 up, then you chain 3 up, then 4. Do you know which one I'm at? Right, it's that one. So I'm doing that one, and I'm going around, but this yarn has got a metallic thread going all the way through it as well, and it's an ombre. So it starts off pink, then it goes white, then it goes grey, then it goes a deep grey, then it goes back to pink. Really nice. It's a Serdar. So I said to Ellie last night, I said, I'll tell you what, I said, never again will I work with a metallic yarn. She said, for crocheting? I said, yeah. She went, it's not. I said, yeah, it is. No, it's not. She said, it's a sock yarn. I said, it's not a sock yarn. I'm telling you, no, it's not a sock yarn. Yeah, it is, she says. Okay, Margaret, you take care, my darling, and I'll get your stuff sent to you in the next few days, my love. Look after yourself and stay safe. Please, take care. So anyway, she says, it's a sock yarn. I said, no, it's not. So look, I'll read it out to you. So as I'm reading it out, it's got blah, 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 double knit, DK, knitting, yarn, scarf pattern on reverse. Well, with that, Eddie's in fits. I've said exactly the same to Lou this morning. She is laughing. She's going, lose that. And I'm going, no. So I got the right hook size, though. I said it's a 4. I've never worked in a size 4 before. I'm a newbie. I taught myself 2 weeks ago. I said, at least I'm not quitting on it. She ain't going to pull it back. I said, am I heckers like? Well, I used a different word. I said, am I heckers like? I said, I can't believe it. I said, I'm no quitter. I said, I'm not quitting. I said, all the way to the end of this roll. I said, I've done all the pink. I said, I'm on the white now. I'm going to crack on with this. I'm not going to quit. It's coming out nice. But I'm not impressed with this metallic yarn. I'm telling you now. This metallic thread up. For 2 pins, mate. For 2 pins. Would I burn all of that metallic thread off it? I'll tell you now, would I? I'm not working with metallic yarn again. I'm telling you now, never again will I work metallic yarn. Hiya, Judy. How you doing, babe? Never again will I work with metallic thread on a crochet. Never. The fact that it's supposed to be for knitting is irrelevant. So, not happy. Not a happy bunny. Not at all. Just saying. So, yeah. What more can I tell you? And I bet Ellie and Louise both sitting there laughing again. Thinking, yeah, told you last night. Yeah, told you this morning. How are you getting on with it? I didn't like making the masks. I didn't mind the scrubs bags, but I didn't like making the masks. And Janet does the masks. Oh, are you going anywhere near Janet's, by the way? See, look, Louise is laughing anyway. Yeah, you missed quite a bit, actually. You missed all the stuff that Jude makes. He's took it out now. And you missed Margaret winning. Yeah, see, Ellie's laughing at me as well now as well. See, they're both horrible. Look at them laughing. Margaret won your tea bag holder, and she's very pleased about it. Actually, she's chuffed about it, which I'm really happy. Thanks, Jane. I love Jane. Jane's lovely. See, Jane's on my side, you two. you want to have a laugh? I hope I get away with this. Really hope I get away with this and YouTube don't tell me off. What's this? It's a cat. It's a cat's bum. What's this? It's a cat and a poop. Yeah. I thought it was good to see, that's his tail. Just for a second. Yeah, whatever. I'm not talking to you, Lou. Go away. You laughed a lot at me today. Look at all them laughs again. Oh, she's lovely. Yeah, I know I'm special. I'm very special. I know this. I know this lots. See, Jay appreciates my jokes. Thanks, Jay. Mwah. Love Jay. Jay's lovely. Jay's lovely, she is. Love Jay. Jay appreciates my... See, none of you like appreciated it. Jay appreciated it. Jay understood it. Just because I've got fat arms and I can get my arm up properly and do the tail properly. My husband does it really well. I just can't do it. I'm knitting the scarf with my ball, Louise. What ball? Oh, you two must know what you're on about. I don't bloody know. So, oh, you ought to see some of the yarn that Lou dyed. Wow. Lou, you need to put it up in the group. Absolutely amazeballs. Absolutely. She won't let me have the purple though. And you all know I love purple. You all know how much I love purple. Lou won't let me have it. Right to the course. Anyway, there was something else I wanted to tell you guys today. And I can't think of what it was. No, I can't. Right. Ah, yeah. Tracy cards. I've been having a look. So we're going to have mixtures. So you don't know what you're going to get. It could be Christmas, it could be birthday, it could be anniversary. It just depends. Oh, right. Yeah. You're knitting. You're all right, Fanny. You're lucky I didn't say the other have to follow it. So yeah, it just depends on the words because I think the words are in that tin. So you know what I'm like. You'll never guess what my words are kept in. Kept in a tin. You know my wooden words. I need to get the wooden words because although you have these scrappy neck frames, etc., you then get. I'm sure they're in this tin. Just through this too. Bear with me. Ah, that's something I wanted to show you as well. I'm going to teach you guys. Might be tomorrow if I can get the stuff together for tomorrow. Have you seen the cabochons? You know, the little round discs with the pictures on. No, it's glitter. But look, have you seen the tin? M&S shortbread. It's the other shortbread tin I need. But it's got all my glitters. It's got certain glitters in. These glitters are amazing. I'm going to tell you about these. In fact, I might as well tell you about these glitters now then. Right, now these glitters are called Glitter Magic. They're by somebody called Sharon Dobinson. Some of you may know her or know of her. These glitters are anti-static. Static free or anti-static? What does she say about them? I'm sure it's classed as... Is it anti-static though? Because we went to the show together and got them. No, Lou wasn't with me that day at the time. Actually, somebody else was. Somebody else took me because I'm not allowed out on my own. Anyway, what you do is you put. What does it say on here? Craft work with glitter. The fine nozzle allows the track placing. No, it doesn't tell me. Well, that's slowly good then, isn't it? Not. But yeah, it's really, in fact, you can see there. You know, normally when you do that with your glitter, and it sort of sticks everywhere, doesn't it? Look, it's not sticking everywhere. Can't really tell with that colour. Yeah, the gold. Right, when you do that, it normally sticks all to the top, doesn't it? Look, it's not. If I open, if I just tap that down, do you know, my hands are getting worse. Just drop that. Look, there's hardly any on the lid. How cool is that? It doesn't go everywhere. It doesn't, even the purple, it doesn't stick everywhere. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And you can put it on fabric. Oh, is Ollie going? Take care, sweetheart. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, baby. But it doesn't stick. It's washable. Once it's dry, it's washable. Really cool stuff. Oh, I've got fabric in here. I forgot all about it. Oh, that's cool. So yeah. Thanks, love. Right. So where did I put the other tin? Got another tin. But yeah, I want to do the cabochons. The cabochons are very. That's right. I want to do something down there. The cabochons are very similar to this. You can see that. There we go. Right, can you see that? Yeah, there's the dome. Can you see the dome? And then we've got a picture underneath. I mean, this is one, a little charm, a lariat charm that I made. Yeah. But normally, the little cabochons are normally a lot smaller than this. And you put a picture behind them. Then you put them on your cards. I can show you how to make those really, really cheaply. Because then you can also do, but I can also show you how to make these with bottle caps. Same principle. Again, for your cards, it doesn't have to be for the lariats or key rings. See, it's got a picture in. It's got a little verse in it. And then I do a little angel with mine. Teeny weeny angel. It's not even, believe it or not, if I put that against my nail, you see, it's not even as long as my nail. That's how small they are. I mean, I do the large angel as well, but I do the tiny angels to go on those because they just look so cute. But yeah, I can teach you how to make your own cabochons, which will save you an absolute fortune. I can teach you how to make your own flowers. Absolute fortune saved there. Even down to, you know where the rose is? I've got the swirly wire on them. So simple. So simple. Really is. What else? I'm just trying to think. There's so much we're going to learn together. It's going to be brilliant. Really and truly is. But I think we're about done again today. And we're under the hour again. Unless there's anything you want to ask me. Is that? I hope. Anything? No? Nothing? Right, well then I shall say goodbye for now. And I will speak to you later on. You take care. You know the rules. Stay safe, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. All right? And I'll speak to whoever later on that I need to speak to. All right? Look after yourselves and be good. Bye for now.